Holy shit, we're on disc 3. What the fuck are we gonna do? Disc fucking 3! Princess, we have arrived at the disc of 3. At Castle 3. Won't be a princess for much longer, Dr. Tot. She'll be a princess cubed. Indeed. For this is disc 3. The third coronation of the third Queen Garnet. For the third time. Alright, I'm done with that. Morning, everybody. It's 7 a.m. I just got off work. Master My Face. I think your MySpace was hacked. It boggles my mind that MySpace still exists. Like, I don't know anybody that still uses theirs. Nobody. I remember, like, every social media platform took me forever to get on. My Facebook is only 7 years old. And my MySpace is only, like, a few years older than that. And given that both of those things have been around for, like, 20 years, I mean, you know, or more. Okay, so, alright, no, hold on. I have to... Sour puss, partner. I'll bet your puss is sour. So this is the one time in the game where Zidane gets a little emo. And even then, it's kind of looked at with a tongue-in-cheek, goofy, silly kind of tone. At least he's drowning his sorrows in the bar. That's a nice manly thing to do, right? I guess. I don't fucking know. Exactly. It ain't like him. I know I'm coming to his defense a lot and kind of white knighting for him, but whatever. I don't have any shame. I love this game. I love all the characters in this game except for Aiko, who, if nothing else, is a source of comic relief. I don't know. That's alright, darling. Come on over whenever you want. Fix you some broccoli casserole. Having grown up in the South, I was exposed to quite a few casseroles, and I don't believe I ever ate a single one. Because the word casserole is disgusting. It's the grossest word ever. Like, it sounds like a dish made with, like, the main ingredient of which is excrement or some other kind of bodily secretion. It doesn't look that dissimilar from the mental image of that. It's been crazy! Rusty, that rat chick, my box. And what's her face? Girl General of Alexandria. Yeah, Beatrix. Yeah, 3 of them got totally worked. Oh, wow. Wish we could have seen that. That would have been funny. Aw, poor Vivi. Alright. So here's Vivi. And it's been a minute since I played. I've been focusing on Hyper Light Drifter and playing a little bit of Chrono Trigger with my lovely fiance. So, yeah, I'm honestly not sure where I left off here. Needless to say, though, Vivi doesn't really have anything special to do right now. So, you know, we can figure that out later. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. I don't want to miss any treasure. Don't you get deja vu here a little bit? this remind you of anything? It's like the beginning of the game all over again. Ooh, an ATE. It's so big! What, my dick or my boob? My shit? Is my shit so big? Did I rip the biggest, giganticest? That's not a house, it's a castle. Cook good food. Sniff, sniff. Something smells delicious. What are you gonna eat those 3 little coal miners? They look like their faces are all blackened. Very hungry. It is kind of adorable when Aiko does that little, I don't even know what you call that gesture. That right there. I don't even know. Too bad. Oh. What a bunch of trolls. Let's see here. Nah, I don't want to race him. I don't need to exercise. I'm a fucking black mage. Black mages do not need exercise. Even if they did need it, they don't do it. It's just not something they do. I mean, even if Vivi did buff up and bulk out, like, he'd look a little ridiculous. You ever seen that? You ever seen those, like the... It's not a GIF, but it's, like... there's images on the internet of Dugtrio, the Pokemon. Or not Dugtrio, but Diglett. And it's like showing what he looks like underneath the ground, and it's like he's like a big bodybuilder and he's all like spray tanned and shit. Zanero, Bonero, and Gennaro. Love it. Yeah, training. Training for what? Tell us. It was... Okay. If there was something I was supposed to catch there, I obviously completely missed it. The shortage of treasure for me to find right now is disturbing. Yeah, whatever. My boob's done himself in this time. Yeah. Think about it. He's never been in a serious relationship before. Aww. These guys are such fucking brez. Breh. This is something he needs to deal with head on, breh. It's gonna make him stronger. You'll see, breh. Where did that corruption of the word bro even come from? Like, seriously. Like, first it was bro, and then it was bra, and then it was bruh, and now it's breh. I'm sure if B-R-I-H was a pronounceable word in English, people would be saying that by now too. Breh. I guess. I don't fucking know. What'd you say? Family is precious. Alright. It's okay, I believe you. I really want to know what you guys are, because you kind of look like... You look a little bit like a mix between like a hippo and a weasel, but then you have those crazy pincer claws. That is a very festive looking Moogle. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Hey, Stiltskin, long time no see. Why does your coat look so shiny? It's none of my business. Listen, have you been delivering mail properly? Of course I have. Are you sure that you delivered all my mail to my friends? Of course I did. You sent out 4. What about the other 2? Uh-oh. Busted. Busted wide the fuck open. What? Oh no. I think that happened at the beginning of the game too. When's that fucker ever gonna learn? Oh, that's the mayor of Dolly! That means we can sneak into his house later and get his key to the windmill. There are items to pick up here, I swear to God. I just don't know where they are. But I'll find them. I will find them, goddammit. There's going to be a lot of cutscenes and exposition happening in a little while. We're in a big transitionary period in the plot, so... Yo, my ass! Can you do me a favor? Sure, I like plays. Just where Ruby's Theater is. Bro! I'll do it later. I'll look around here. You build Lindblom. Aww. But Alexandria, these people were the people that fucked them up with the big fucking mouth demon. Traveling? Yeah, get out of my way. I want to see if you got treasure up there in your bedroom. No treasure? No treasure? Well, fuck you. It's ridiculous. There's like a phoenix pinion and like some other things. I know. I just fucking know, okay? I doubt it. Oh, that's probably Kina that he's talking about. Dude, seriously? Where the fuck is my treasure? I know there's treasure. What? What do you want? Okay. You need some new dentures, buddy. Dude, seriously? Nothing? Yeah, because you're a lazy prick. Wait, hold on. Fossil Roo is very comfortable. I like it here. Kupo! We play hide and seek every day. The most important things in life are to work hard and play hard. Kupo! From Malgrika to Kupo. Even Moogles want to look beautiful. I use my special item very carefully. You don't come across it very often. It's very special to me. Kupo! Oh, it's a letter from Mika, the most beautiful Moogle in the world. What a pleasant surprise. Kupo! I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep doing that. It's really fun. Alright. Time to save. No, fuck off. I swear to God. Alright, I'm giving up on these items. They're not that important. It's just like some healing items and such. I just wanted to have them. Oh, I need to go see y'all's play, don't I? Alright, I'll go see the stupid fucking play. Blank. You know, I hate it when you're late. How many times do I gotta tell you? Huh? Who are you? Strange, kinda. Dude, you've met me before. Uncle Cinna. That's so random that he calls him that. Dude, you can be an uncle at a very young age. You can be an uncle at like age 10. Alright. This play better have some good acting and killer set and costume design for all the money I didn't pay to see it. Busted. My face? Yes, princess. I'd like to find my boob and talk to him. Well, have you checked your shirt? You have more important matters at hand than a mammogram. You live in a different world now. Oh, what's happening here? It's time for you to get changed. It's time for you to get changed, princess. That's so creepy. And an old beaked man is like, hey, princess, time for you to take off your clothes and put on other clothes. Am I right? General Beatrix, will you help her? You know I love to watch. Something I must give you, princess. Here, it's a big fat dildo. These stones, they look like regular old gemstones, but if you string them together, they're actually anal beads. The stones contain your power, which Queen Braun forcibly... Oh, I don't want to hear you finish that sentence. That's all in the past. Dude, Ted, Tootsie, take Steiner with you. I don't want to take off my clothes in front of him. I intend to stay here and watch. Absolutely! These are probably the two most attractive female characters in the cast. Why would I not want to stay and watch? Whatever. Why do I have to get naked in front of Beatrix? I'd like to see my boob, please. Now may not be a good time. See, even you agree with my face. Well, Your Highness, your face is very pretty. Poor Garnet, just can't seem to catch a break. My dick out of the picture, now it's... God. Make it the most romantic letter I've ever written. He looks pretty smart. Hey, you look like the bookish type. Ha, what gives you that impression? You really want me to explain? Oh yes, I'm very curious. Where should I start? First, your beard. Second, your nerdy hat. Third, your thick eyeglasses. All signs of a nerdy philosopher. Jesus. She's gonna be a fucking fire starter when she's older. I love how he just volunteers. Anything better to do. Goes to show how valuable your time is as a philosophy major, am I right? I shouldn't say that. It's actually really frustrating. I read an article recently that said it was either Neil deGrasse Tyson or some other, like, one of the other big science guys. No, it was Bill Nye the Science Guy. I don't think Neil deGrasse Tyson or Mihiko, is that his name? The Asian Neil deGrasse Tyson, that guy. I don't think either of them would have said this. But Bill Nye the Science Guy, their white Caucasian equivalent, decided to say that, you know, philosophy was dead and there's kind of useless. And I think that's a really shitty thing to say. You know, philosophy's PE for your brain. It's a really uneducated way to put it, but I mean, you know, science can tell you everything but why. And as for why, you have two choices. You have philosophy or religion. And I think you want people choosing the former. Where'd she come from? King ordered girl's horn removed. That's terrible. Cried out in pain. That's like summoner circumcision. That's another shitty topic. I don't know why. Just in the course of, I think it was from the other day when I was on rotten.com. Or maybe it was something like one of my really like liberal hippie friends posted on Facebook. Not that I'm not a liberal hippie in my own way. Just not nearly to the degree, and I don't believe in trigger warnings or safe spaces, and I'm okay with guns, I guess. I don't know. My politics are weird. But I do have a lot of bleeding heart liberal friends, and I think one of them posted some like activist Facebook article about female circumcision. And I'd never read about female circumcision, and I decided to go and educate myself. And read about it for a while online. And one of the most fucked up things about it is that the it's actually the women in those cultures that push it. That, you know, they think it's, and the whole ritual, I guess, is you know, I guess the best euphemism for it is overseen by the women in the girl's family. The men have nothing to do with it. And it's just like a thing that they do. And I think to the men in those countries, it's considered attractive, which says all sorts of weird things about the men. But they have no part in enforcing it, I don't think. The women do. Which isn't to say that the women aren't victims in that scenario. It's just like the culture has brainwashed them into thinking that that's ideal, and it's like the picture of beauty and like fertility and sexuality, and it's really fucked up. But it's backwards in a lot of ways that you wouldn't think it would be. And it's not enough to just go in there and be like, dude, you're like mutilating your genitals. You don't need to do that. Stop. You can, you know, be sexual and feel pleasure, and it's okay, and you can drop all this Catholic guilt nonsense. It's not Catholic guilt. It's, I guess, indigenous African religion guilt. But it's not enough to do that, because the women, the elder women in the family are like, they're the ones that, you know, kind of enforce it. And they're the ones that do it, I think. Like, that actually conduct... Whatever. It's let's get off this topic. It was my pleasure, my lady. My name is my shit. From Mayday and Sari. To see you again. Bye-bye. Uh-huh. What could it mean, Tootsie? Tootsie Ted? The world may never know. Can't wait to hand this letter to my boob. Well, you're gonna have to wait 10 years before you'll have a boob to hand it to there, Sparky. Oh, God! That looked terrible. What is she hanging from? Hey, are you okay? Can't breathe. Breathe with me. I'm a fire starter. Twisted fire starter. Can't get you down. That's a knee slapper. Stop laughing, you poop. Oh shoot, my letter. Hey, if you can't get me down, deliver that to my boob. That I can't reach you, what makes you think I can reach your non-existent tit? Oh, you mean my boob? Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll stuff this down my shirt. No problem. That's the most terrifying picture of Queen Braun ever up in the top right corner. God only knows what that animal is that she's got in her arm. Alright, yeah, okay. Hey, the boat ain't here. Castle patrol completed! Huh? Hey, if it isn't Baku, leader of Tantalus. You just called my name. Oh, it's you. Should we capture him? No, he saved my life. You may go. I will handle this. Yes, sir. Ain't such a knucklehead anymore, are you? Silence! There's no place for thieves. You must leave now. That's how it is, huh? Do I gotta remind you that one of my boys saved your kingdom, boy? You ain't getting no ears for listening to a lowlife like me. Are you talking about my boob? Yes, he did protect the princess and her kingdom. But that doesn't change the fact that you're all thieves! Brr! Can't let your kind roam about the castle! Yeah, I know, he's a dickhead. Just save your breath, Baku. Why do all you men have boobs? Uh-oh. He dropped the letter. Perfect timing. Take me into town. Why does Steiner do that? Make that motion like he's jerking off two invisible dicks? Uh-oh. Thought I heard him yelling. I'll bet your heart's full of sorrow. You torched an entire race. Or you had a hand. Well, you didn't torch it. Queen Braun torched it. But you totally helped her carry it out. You killed a bunch of poor, defenseless, ratty people. And now you're just supposed to be this relatable character. I mean, yeah, you have big boobs and everything, and you're definitely the biggest piece of fan service in the game, but still. That's the one, like, incongruent thing about the plot in this game that, like, really gets to me. Is, like, you know, all that shit happens at Clara and it's horrible. And you're just kind of, like, supposed to forgive Beatrix for that, and she's supposed to become this relatable, sympathetic character. And, I mean, she does make a turnaround, but it's so, like, it feels abrupt. I don't know. My dick! Are you all cozy on your throne already? No. Can't start my day without my dick! Her smile, her voice is like a beautiful song. Makes you soar high into the sky. But now, still fly high, darling. Stop it. You don't understand how I feel. I don't remember putting a wall there. You look pathetic. See, this is how it is. Like, whenever someone behaves out of character, like me, for instance, I don't get angry easily. I have a pretty long fuse for a lot of things. And so whenever I do get angry or raise my voice or yell out of like actual anger and not just excitement or fun or whatever, treasure! Everyone around me is like, whoa, dude, like, what the fuck, man? In a way that they normally wouldn't with a lot of other people that get angry more easily. That's kind of what Zidane's having to go through here, is like everyone's like instantaneously busting his balls and not cutting him any slack because he's moping around and he's not a mopey person. It's like whenever you're known for not being a certain way and then you have a break from that and you are that certain way and you behave differently from the norm, people have a low tolerance for it, for better or for worse. And, sometimes you deserve that slack and sometimes you don't. But it is an interesting dynamic. Like, no one gives a shit when Squall's mopey. But when Zidane gets mopey, everyone's like, dude, what the fuck? Come on. Get your ducks in a row. Can we? Me, please? Alright. Let's cheer on before she becomes a fucking queen. Alright. Anything to do with Zidane? No, of course not. God damn it. Alright, well, it's about time to cut the episode. I know there hasn't been a lot of action in this episode, and it's been a little bit, like, exposition-y and whatever, but hopefully you enjoyed my, morning mouth running. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you're enjoying this amazing game, and Hyper Light Drifter and Chrono Trigger and all the other awesome games I'm going to play, okay? Alright, cool. Bye.